What's up, you guys? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that bell and subscribe so you don't miss out on insights when there's crypto breaking news that puts you ahead of the curve. Comment down below. Occasionally we do giveaways. We pick people from the commenters. If you don't do it, you won't be eligible. Binance implements a fair way to purchase NFTs. Is Bittorrent BTT and their infrastructure going to be a part of that in the not too distant future? We got a Bitcoin that's getting the slammer, doing a face plant down to 43,000, and more news we're going to cover. First off, Bitcoin price drops to 43.7K after Fed minutes reconfirm plans to hike the rate. So if you remember, and if you've been watching my videos, and if you haven't, terrible mistake, you got to go back and check it out. Last year, before the market crash, I said we're going to be range bound with BTC 30 to 45 grand. I was right and I was wrong. I was right for a good part of it. I was wrong because it surged over 65,000 to 68, 69, give or take, right? But then she came back down again. So I think I was more right than I was wrong, and especially where we're sitting right now. Don't get me wrong, I'm bullish. I believe that we're going to have a BTC that hits 100K in the first quarter, according to some people in our community tab. They think I'm off my rocker. I gave them the choice of yes, do you agree, or, you know, am I wacko jacko? They gave me the wacko jacko, but not that many people had taken the poll yet. Do me a favor, take that poll. Let me know what's going on, what you think. I almost ate the mic. That's good and all fine too. So let's check it out here. We're going to do a flash round through the news. We got Polygon network activity spiking as NFT sales reach a new height. We got Kazakhstan government doing the smackdowns, not helping Bitcoin. It's helping it get face planted. It resigns, shuts down the internet amid protests, causing Bitcoin network hash rate to tumble 13.4%. We got Ethereum plunging 13%, down more than Bitcoin after Fed spooks crypto markets. Very spooky, spooky Fed chairman. All right, Bitcoin falls to 42K is the other headline. December price wick as analysts say. Party just getting started. Well, I like a good party, don't you? I'm sure you do. Maybe we'll start with the party just getting started. And Binance buys the dip, adding over 43K Bitcoin to its wallet. So let's talk about the party getting started here. Let's see what they have to say. More volatility expected as Bitcoin market sentiment dives to its lowest in almost 7 months. Bitcoin BTC delivered fresh volatility on January 6th as range-bound behavior saw its first shakeup in weeks. You know, leave it to the writers of the headlines to make it feel good when something gets slammed, when they describe it as fresh volatility. It doesn't have a nice ring to it, the word fresh. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed BTC USD dropping overnight to hit $42,000 for the first time since December. Although not the upside breakout that many had wanted, the move was nonetheless predicted. Bitcoin essentially filling the space left after it briefly wicked to $41,800 early last month. Those lows were the result of a liquidation cascade, and while long positions also felt the pain this time around, skepticism remained as to whether the revisiting of 42,000 had been enough to put in a price floor. So, as I always share my sources, this is Cointelegraph. Let's go check out Binance implementing a fair way to purchase NFTs. Binance's NFT marketplace is introducing its NFT subscription mechanism. Now, it's a new feature that claims to give buyers a fair shake. I think the Bittorrent coin burn is going to get worked into how people buy NFTs, and the way that, basically the way the node action and the infrastructure goes is going to determine the rate at which things are burned. And I think that NFT purchasing and manipulating on the Bittorrent network are going to accelerate the burn, which is going to help accelerate the price, which is going to help to deplete, that's right, the size of the float. And I think they're going to do this with both BTT old in a very unique way that a lot of us are not expecting. And I think it's going to be something like this, where they put a spin on how you buy. Due to the rise in demand, it's increasingly harder to purchase non-fungible tokens, NFTs, on their initial launch. Because of the limited supply and high demand, some NFT drops have sold out only a few seconds after a few seconds of release. Got my cursor going the wrong way here, my up-down buttons. With this, users who are interested in purchasing newly released collections have no choice to wait until the initial owners decide to flip the NFTs for some profit. Right, so what they're saying is somebody buys and then, you know, somebody else is at the mercy of them flipping for them to buy. So they want to try and control that. So I'll start again with that. Fighting back a burp. Excuse me. With this, users who are interested in purchasing newly released collections have no choice to wait until the initial owners decide to flip the NFTs for some profit, resulting in having to pay more or not being able to acquire any of the NFTs entirely. Before Binance introduced a subscription mechanism that lets everyone have an equal opportunity to buy newly released NFTs on its marketplace, the marketplace's new NFT subscription mechanism lets users have a higher chance of being able to purchase NFTs by limiting the allowed amount of NFT purchase per person and following a randomized buyer selection process. Users who want to participate in NFT subscription mechanism sales need to follow a process that comprises 4 phases: preparation, subscription, calculation, and distribution. You know, I wonder if that phrase is popular yet. Let's see. Well, of course, the article would come up. Let's see if anything's been picked up yet with any news here. Why are NFT and BTFs born to be together? Well, it's kind of the no-brainer I've been talking about, right? Let's see how old or new this article is. April 30th, 2021, Bittorrent file system. I may have covered it in one of my other videos. Tron unveiled its first NFT standard protocol, TRC721, on December 24th. Okay, it's fine. Polygon network activity spikes as NFT sales reach a new height. You see the theme here? The NFTs are pushing hard and furious across networks. And I said in my, I think it was 2 videos ago, I'm noticing a positive spike in BTT and Bittorrent articles. The slant is positive. They're being spoken of. It's being spoken of much more favorably than ever before that I've ever noticed anyways. I don't know about you. Comment down below. Tell me if you agree or disagree. And I think this is huge because it's really the marketing. When you do have proof of concept, or at least a concept that makes sense and utility like Bittorrent has, the marketing needs to be good in the sense that the articles start to pick up the pace. They need to pick up the pace and they need to drive more traffic and raise more awareness to stir the pot of the mainstreaming, to stir the pot of what needs to happen next, which is the price doing a dance, a northern dance. Polygon network activity spikes. Okay, the number of non-fungible tokens, NFTs, on the layer 2 protocol Polygon reached an all-time high last month at just short of 2 million. According to Dune Analytics, this marks a near 60% rise in comparison to November and the 3rd consecutive monthly increase for the network. A Ethereum-based scaling solution seeking to construct, distribute, and manage securities on the blockchain technology, Polygon's ecosystem has grown exponentially over the past 12 months, registering in excess of 3,000 decentralized applications. Interesting. So, what I believe, and again, I keep saying this, I think it was a video ago, no, it was 2 videos ago, I think there's a connection with Binance, Tron TRX, Bittorrent BTT. I think that this new way, novel way of handling NFTs, purchases, buys, and sells is being tested out on a platform that's more ready for it in that particular sense for certain things. And I think that behind this is a test run that will come for Bittorrent. And I think this is a tell, which tells us Bittorrent's going to be doing something unique with NFTs, and I believe it's because Binance, Justin Sun, CZ have a connection that I don't think people are really aware of, or that it's openly official, that, you know, they definitely want to benefit off each other's businesses. That's it for now. I hope this finds you healthy, happy. I appreciate the views. Hit the bell, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.